Now, let's try to sketch a graph. For example, the equation is y equals to 2x plus 5. Now, with what we have understood about the equation, we know that the graph is going to have a y-intercept at 5, and because the gradient is positive, therefore it goes up. So we are going to draw the axis first and put down the information that we know. So down here, we have the origin. We label the y and the axis. And since the graph, we know it is going up, let's draw a graph that goes up. But we must bear in mind, we also have another piece of important information, which is the y-intercept. And here it is, 5. So it means our graph will look something like this. Now, on the graph, we need to label two things. We have the y-intercept, but we must also find out what is the x-intercept. And for the x-intercept, we know that for this point, since we do not know what is the value, let's give it a value which is x. And therefore, for this point, the coordinates would be x0. Now, remember, we know that for the equation y equals to mx plus c, the xy here refers to any point on the line. So now we are going to substitute this into the equation here. In other words, we are using what is given here. So when we have x0, our equation y equals to 2x plus 5, if we are to substitute this in, x going to this x here, and the 0 comes here, so we have 0 equals to 2x plus 5. And so, reorganizing the terms, we solved and we found that x is this, which is negative 2.5. So in other words, our x-intercept here would be negative 2.5. So we have to indicate this, and that completes the sketch of the graph.